I ain't worried about me being on there. I just want you to be on there. Okay, so we're going to go. But, got 2 more minutes, but let people jump on here.
I shouldn't look at the camera too much.
Relax. Just be Harriet. And everybody know Harriet, that upbeat. She that upbeat chick, no beat no strangers. It's just be, hey y'all.
Yes.
You about like me. Just loud. Well, and I'm a Libra. But you know what? China Scorpio, and she ain't outgoing as you. Well, no, she ain't as outgoing as you. When your birthday?
Oh, October 25th.
China the 19th. But she is. We should get to know you, but she real low key. You know how China is.
She's laid back.
She probably on here. Okay, we got 1 more minute, then I'm gonna come on, and then we gonna get started, Miss Hunt.
Okay.
Miss Hunt. Hey, what was your maiden name?
Thompson.
That's
Thompson.
right, because I was
Yeah,
looking at last night. That was Harriet.
I didn't put that on there. I said, she probably said, you ain't always been a
No, I knew, you got married and stuff, but I just, I couldn't remember what we knew you by at school.
Thompson. Harriet Thompson.
Yeah. Now that you say that, you relate to my brother.
No.
Different times.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Yellow Couch. Welcome to the Yellow Couch. It's a rainy day, but hey, we still up in here. We on the Yellow Couch.
Let that stop us.
Sunshine, baby.
Yes.
No, at all. And y'all, I have the fabulous. Now, y'all know I always shout out my boss chicks.
Hello.
This one right here. This is a boss chick for real. When she came in, she was like, click, click, click. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Own who you are.
Yes.
And show the world what you do. So when they see you, they know you're a businesswoman.
They know I'm about my business.
That's right. That's right.
My business.
And if y'all don't know who this is Miss Harriett Hunt, honey. One of the boss chicks of Anderson.
Yes.
I had to get on the couch, y'all. And I'm not going to sit up here and talk. I'm going to let her, this is her show today, but I'm going to let her introduce you, let her introduce herself to you, and let us all know what you're doing. Okay. What you got going on in the community.
Yes. Okay, well, my name is Harriett Hunt, as you all know. I started out in insurance. I think I was 20 years old when I got my insurance license.
Wow.
And I was very excited. I was just ready to make some money. Later on, I decided...
What kind of insurance?
I started out life insurance.
Life insurance. Okay.
Started out life insurance, and then later I went into real estate. Real estate became
I didn't even know
go-to. Yes. And once I got into real estate, I started to do different avenues of real estate. So I started buying houses. Just going out showing houses just wasn't my thing. It just wasn't my thing. So I started to get into flipping houses, buying properties. And then I later found out those properties could earn me a lot more money than I was earning just by having the houses, holding them, sitting there. So I decided to start, doing what I do now, which is sunshine boarding homes.
Oh, wow.
And they're also known as unlicensed group homes. So, yes.
Okay, so unlicensed group home. Get more into that. What does that mean?
Okay, what that entails is people coming together in shared housing to live under one roof and share a room, share a space, but also they pay, the landlord. And you also have to help them with a lot of different things like their day-to-day living skills. So, yeah, that's what pretty much shared housing is.
You have to have a passion for the people to do that because everybody cannot do that.
No.
And the reason I say that, Harry, is because when my mom and my aunt, I was a caregiver. That's a job.
That's a very hard job.
And they were more sick than what you have, but still, these are still needy people who you have to probably monitor their money, how they dress, their hygiene, and different things like that.
Yes.
So tell us more about that.
So what I do is I try to learn the people before I get them. I screen them very well.
Okay.
I do an intense screening to see if they can live on their own, see if their personality matches the personality of the people that I'm going to put them with.
Yeah, exactly.
That's got to be a big concern. So once I screen the people, I bring them in, I see if they're a good fit for each other. Sometimes they can share a room. Some people cannot share a room with someone else. And as opposed to just putting them in a room, but their personality doesn't fit with someone else, I just try to get them in a single room. And single rooms are good as well, especially if they're having some type of mental difficulties.
Right. Yeah. And you know, I've heard so many horror stories about other people who have done this, and I think they're just in it for the money.
Yes.
It's not for the care. And you have to, if you do that, like I said, your passion, you have to care for the people.
You have to care for them. I think I've been in this business, I started in 2010. So I am one of the originals. I am definitely one of the originals. I see a lot of podcasts and people talking about they just started a group home and they're trying to get a group home started. Well, to keep those beds full and to keep those people coming and to keep your retention low, you've got to treat them good, you've got to screen them, and you've got to be able to accommodate their needs.
Now, you got a book that you wrote about that, too. Okay.
I did. I partnered with Dr. Sonia Leverett.
Okay.
And we got that book together, and it was, writing is not my thing.
Oh.
I'm a talker, I'm not a writer. But however, we were able to, get together and get that book out. And that has been on Amazon for 2 years now.
Okay. Okay. Now, see, that's why this is part of why I'm so passionate about the Yellow Couch, because a lot of this stuff, I knew some things.
Yes.
But as I was reading your bio about the book, I didn't know you had a book out there.
Yes.
And it's been out there how long?
Oh, 2 years.
See,
2 years now. Yep.
We have so much in our community and so many people that can handle, that know things that we don't know. So I'm grabbing the people that I know.
That's correct.
That needs to get your information out there.
That's right. And I tell you, what happens is we go online searching for people all around the world that's going to charge us thousands and thousands of dollars.
And you know why they do
information.
That? Oh, they think it's going to be better.
Yeah, think it's going to be better, but honey, you have the roundaway girl right here that gives out the information.
In your backyard.
Don't charge you a whole lot because we're from the same community. I want to help all my people. And prior to getting into the adult daycare, I would do a lot of one-on-one consultation.
Okay.
So when I first started the group home, there was just me and another guy. There was no other group homes around. So now we have about 10 or 15. And a lot of them have come through me. They've taken classes that I've given, or either they bought the book, they came at a one-on-one consultation, just whatever, that they needed.
So you've helped a lot of people in the community.
I've helped a lot of people. I believe in, honey, each one teach one. That's my motto.
But also, though, Harriet, we have to give you your flowers. Because that's the thing. We don't give people that's out here helping other people their flowers.
That's right.
Part of it we don't know.
Yep.
And some of us do know and don't want to share. That's something we're going to talk about too.
Yes.
But, it's crazy because people need what you have. It's your product. That's your product for your business.
Yes.
And if we don't know, we can't reach out to you.
That's right. And there's a big demand for shared housing.
I bet so.
Very big demand. And so to me, I felt like I'm only going to do what I can handle. So I started out with 2, I eventually went to 3, and I stopped at 3.
Okay.
And one of my houses is for males, one is for females, and one is a transitional.
Okay.
And when I say transitional, what I do is the ones that I see that can live on their own, I will help them to get to the level where they can live on their own. Help them find apartments, help them navigate through the process of getting an apartment. Some of them haven't driven in 20 years. I want to drive again. Let's make that happen for you.
Okay.
Any goals that we can help them to achieve, we work on it. We work on it. And we make it happen for them. So to see them living life and enjoying life again, is what I try to make sure.
Because sometimes families just take their hands off of them. And
family get burnt out.
Yeah.
Family can get burnt out, and some people this is my calling. I knew it was my calling.
This your lane, baby.
And let me tell you, to see them go to the next level, because a lot of my people, they can function on their own. They might have hit a bad spot in life. So you hit a bad spot, you go down, you can't get your money back up, you're on a fixed income. So where does that extra money come from to get back on your feet?
Right.
And that's where we come in place. But why keep them down if they can go to a home on their own and pay a cheaper cost? Why keep them in your house when they can have their own? And to see them soar on to live a better life, that's what makes me feel good. Yeah. It makes me want to repeat it and repeat it.
Keep it going.
And keep it, And people that I know is going to do a good job, I say, hey, I think you can do this. I'll tap on the shoulder. I think you can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And so to see each person get up and get their house started is another. I pat myself on the back.
We have to. And see, we don't do that for ourselves.
Yes, I do it. I do it for myself. Yes.
That's all right. That's all right. Because it's not many. Well, is it any other of us as females or black females that's doing what you're doing here?
Oh, yes. We have a lot of females that are doing what I do, and they do a great job. They do a great job. I kind of go back and see how things are going with them, and they're doing a good job.
That's great. That's great. Yes. That's great. Wow. I need to make a book or a directory or something of people, of who we got going on in Anderson.
Yes. There's a directory at the hospital, and they'll show you the list of some of the boarding homes. Now, boarding homes and unlicensed group home are unlicensed, so there's not a registry, there's not a state registry, so you just kind of, it's like word of mouth. And we're a community, so we help each other. So if I get a client and I think, oh, this is not a good client for me, but I know some of my girls got different clients, I send them to them. I refer them to them, and vice versa.
That's reach. I mean, that is team effort.
That's right.
And it's not all about competition.
No.
Well, let's collaborate and let's just make it work for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can't have it all. You can't get everybody. You can't have it all.
And everybody's not going to be a good match for you. This mentally challenged are really my expertise. So I kind of navigate towards
You got some patience.
Yes, I love them. But to see them grow into their own, it's priceless.
Wow. Y'all, we got this going on. Miss Harriett got it going on right here in Anderson.
Yes.
Right here. And I'm so proud of that.
You don't have to go to YouTube and pay $25,000 to take the course. We have it right here. Or you can go on Amazon and purchase the book. But I am available here in South Carolina. So you don't have to go that far.
See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, and right here, someone who you don't even have to go far or whatever. So if you have a passion for the work like with Harriett is doing, y'all may get in contact with Harriett.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Because she's teaching she's teaching y'all.
I'm teaching. Each one teach one.
That's right.
My motto.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. So what do you think about our community as far as Anderson? What do you think? We just had this shooting, another one, which was crazy. What do you think we need to do far as, do you think we need to encourage each other more, or do we need to support each other more? Get out and know people. What do you think is going on in our community?
I think that we as a community are not getting together as family members, or I guess community members. We don't have community meetings. I tell everybody, for young kids, there was this program called MAD.
Okay.
The Mad House.
I remember that.
The Mad House. And the Mad House taught kids of the community different skills: music, art, dance, drama. So the teachers that taught that were like the educators in the school district, black educators. So they would go into the community and have these they took one house and they would teach all these kids different skills.
What happened with it?
Well, it kind of faded away. The people got older, and then we, as a community, people that should be taking on things now, did not come together to do anything. So we're dropping the ball here in Anderson. We're having to go to Greenville to send our kids. I saw this program in Greenville that they're going to be doing all these things for kids that are, that are less fortunate, but they're teaching them skills. They're starting their own schools.
Wow.
They're doing things on a different level, just right up the street, 30 minutes away.
Yeah. And it's enough of us in this community where we could come together and do that. But the thing is, how do we bring them together? That's what I've been trying to figure out. I've had a lot of guests that got great ideas, and I'm trying to figure out how we can all get connected.
Yes.
To talk about it and put stuff on the table. Because there's a lot of us here that want Anderson, to thrive.
To thrive, yes.
Because we have a lot of talent, and it's not all about sports. Everybody is not into sports.
No, everybody's not. That's like I said, the music, art, dance, and drama. We can grow our kids into the community, but also I think as the adults or the people of the community that should be growing Anderson, we have to start with us first. Yeah. We have to start with us as far as coming together.
Just like we was talking about earlier. I had went to the West Side Community Center. They had the gala, and they have that gala every year, which I hear of it, but it's like you hear it while it's going on,
Yes.
or the after effect.
Yes.
So we need, and a lot of the people, and I don't know a whole lot about it. I do want to get with Teresa to talk about, see if I can get more information about. But us, our generation, we're the next mantle.
We are the ones that's got to keep the fire going.
Right.
We have
And
to keep it
so
going.
when I was there, of course, it wasn't many of us. And the weather was bad. And I know a lot of people said they were coming. But what I'm saying is the older people that are trying to keep it together, they get old.
They can know. So it's our turn. It's our turn to light the fire, to come together as a community, to do things that can help our community.
Because I know I see your face in places a lot.
Yes.
And I'm beginning to try to put my face in places so I
That's
can get the
right.
information so I can bring it back to y'all. Because some people just not going to get it. Like Chris, he was there. And so we need to really get involved. And I think the more we get involved, they will see that we are serious about our community.
That's right. We have to be serious about our own community.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's a lot of things that we can do as a group to try to make things a little bit better for Anderson County. But it has to start with the adults.
It has to.
And then we can bring on the kids. But once we start, and like I said, I'm also a resource center. And what that means to me is I'm always out researching information to find out what I can bring back to Anderson. There, 1 year during COVID, they had all these housing programs. I was the go-to person.
Okay.
I'm the go-to person on things like there was healthcare. I do healthcare. I help people with healthcare. Anything that I can help people in my community do or to grow, I'm going out to get information. I spend a lot of time researching things because I'm a community resource center along with whatever else I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And those things, and I know, we can't put all of everybody's stuff in one location, but we need to have a hub or something for, at Westside Community Center would be perfect.
Yes.
And, have different one of us come in and help with the youth or, just put our what we got going on together in some kind of fashion and have something going on. And maybe this month it's about business and different type of businesses, and if you want to start a business, how to start a business and who to talk to and how to handle, and then maybe the next month finances and different things like that.
Well, I definitely have a big enough spot to do things. Like I said, I have a community resource center. It's called CREEK, Community Resource Information Center. And what you do there, like I said, if you're trying to navigate about Medicare, you're trying to navigate about Medicaid, I'm already abreast on other. I have to take the class. I have to take the certification. So every year I'm abreast on whatever's going on and whatever's coming out. And so a lot of people are there. I help them get their Medicaid, their Medicare, anything that they need to navigate through. Because if you go to the state office, the applications are this thick.
And then they're not going to tell you everything.
I'm not going to tell you everything. So
what you really need to do, what you really don't need to do, because they will have you running in circles.
That's right. And I take time outside of my job to make sure. People say, well, you're busy. No, I'll give you an appointment time. You come there and I will help you.
Okay.
Yeah, there's programs out there for a lot of things, even with housing. When there's housing programs, I've helped a lot of young girls get into the HUD program.
Okay.
Yes, every girl that I know, and I think it's time for them to buy a house. I think 25 is a prime time for a young lady to buy a house. So 90% of the girls that I know, I say, okay, hey, let's get you into buying a house. Okay. So yeah, and then I can navigate them, send them to different realtors, and that's what I do. Wow. So I'm not going to sell them the house, but I'm going to help them get in that HUD program and show them how to navigate through that HUD application to complete it. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to help them. Yes.
Wealth of information right here. Wealth. This is awesome. This is awesome. So it's pretty much if you need something, go by Harriett
Community Resource Information Center.
Because he should go right here.
Yes, that's right.
I love it. I love it.
That's
That's awesome.
Yes,
I love it. Yes. So when people ask me, I'll be like, you know what? Talk to Harriett. Harriett can give you that information.
That's what most people say. Call Harriett. She knows.
She knows.
She'll give you the answer.
And if you don't, you gonna find out. She gonna find out. She gonna get you the information.
I'm gonna take the class.
I love that, Harriett. Because you see people out and you don't know. I like my people, but I want to know get in depth of what they're doing, because I've been hearing about the daycare.
Yes, honey. Rise and shine adult daycare.
Talk about that, because them ladies,
baby, they love it.
Yes.
Love it. And we take Rise and Shine. We take the adult daycare on another level. I don't treat them like kids. I don't treat them like elderly people. They come in there and they have a good time. They exercise. I come in. We do affirmations in the morning.
That's awesome.
They do a walking club. When we have our parties, baby, they don't come. They don't have step.
I
we
see
get
they
the
don't.
limo to bring them in for the dances. We really have a good time at Rise and Shine, and the numbers are still growing, and it's really doing well. So I'm excited about being in this field.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And you have to be. That's the thing I tell people. We was talking about lanes earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, let me tell you, if y'all could hear the conversations before the camera rolls,
Yes.
those be deep. But anyway,
Yes.
well, y'all don't get to know about that. But I let y'all know a little bit. But the lane, like, you have to have a passion for what you do and work what you know.
That's
because everything, like, you making it sound easy. Just
Yes.
listening to you.
Yes.
And people get twisted with that.
Yes.
And they think, oh, I could do that.
Yes.
No, because these are people that have, like you said, mental issues. They have things going on.
Yes.
And your mental and your patients, you got to be able to do that and deal
Yes.
with those people.
Yes.
So that's your lane. Because everybody can't. Like I told you, now I would not be able to.
That's
Now,
correct.
I love my elderly people, but keeping them and being with them like that, oh, no, no, no.
Yes.
Nah.
But now I will say this. Now I can actually say that my bachelor's degree is in human services.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just learning the human personalities and things like that. My master's is in psychology.
Okay.
And I can actually say that has really helped me to understand the different dynamics of the mental health issues that they go through and how to handle it. How to de-escalate instead of escalate the situation.
Yeah.
I know a lot of different things that keep my houses a little bit more calmer, just a lot less drama, and help them to, like I said, grow or either just get really comfortable where they are. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yes.
So that's definitely your lane.
Yeah, definitely my lane.
And you love it.
I love it. Wake up every day just excited about it. But I think my first dream was to just help elderly people. And I started out with this yellow van. And the yellow van was called Sunshine Transportation.
Okay.
Girl, yeah, there was a little yellow van, and I was going to pick up the elderly people. But I later found out that there was no grants for elderly people. So I decided to go more towards the mentally challenged, the single females that was working on high school diplomas and things like that. So I ended up doing contracts like that. But definitely started out with Sunshine Transportation.
Wow.
Sunshine Transportation led to Sunshine Homes. Now Sunshine Home has provided an adult daycare and a center for Sunshine housing. So it just all came together.
But you knew it early.
I did not. Only thing I knew is that I wanted to make money. I knew I wanted to make money, and I knew I wanted to help people. And I thought making money for me was going to be marketing.
Okay.
I thought making money for me was going to be insurance. I thought it was going to be all these other things that I started out doing. Now, everything has now come together. Insurance, I have to help my clients with their Medicare insurance. I have to help them with the Medicaid insurance. So I learned insurance in my 20s. And then life insurance turned into health insurance. Health insurance license turned into Medicare and Medicaid licensing.
Wow.
So that's how it all came together. I just didn't know how it was going to come together.
And you don't, because God He's orchestrated everything.
Yes.
You start that yellow van.
Yes, that yellow van has turned into a yellow house, and now the rise and shine, and everything is about happiness. Everything I've done has been about happiness and bringing happiness to people.
Because you know what, Harry? You always be smiling. You always be laughing.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
I'm always smiling. I think I'm just pretty
And that's all right. Show them things up.
Yes,
yes. You always have. I always see you smiling and speaking, and I mean, never.
Hardly ever will you see me frowning, unless I just can't find something for me.
Well, we get messed up. We can't find nothing to eat now, honey, because I got to eat. And I get mad if I can't find it, y'all.
Yes.
Well, okay. So we was talking about how We kind of touched on support.
Supporting.
So what is your thing about that?
Well, what I think is, like I said, each one teach one. If I can help someone in any kind of way, it doesn't have to be monetarily. It can be, I'm going to show your advertisement on my Facebook page. I'm going to share your information if somebody walks in my building. Hey, wait a minute, I can call this person. I know her expertise. But I hold a lot of information here, so I'm a little bit different than most people. I'm going to hold it here, but as soon as somebody says something that's in relation to, you know, your stuff or somebody else's stuff, I'm going to share it with them. Right. I say, well, let me send you that later on. So I'm always, and I can also say, I see some of the people are on that took my class or that's been a mentor or mentee under me. Some of them, I just knew that they had it. They had it in them to do. I knew they had it in them to do. I said,
and you see it.
And I said, why don't you open up a board? I can't do it. I said, I will help you. And really? When I say I will help them get their clients. I walk them through the process. And, you know, I was helping them do everything to get started because we need it.
That's real good because, you know, a lot of people won't do that.
No. If they came to work for me and they had any it to want to open a boarding house, I said, let me help you. Let me help you. So I had this one, the first girl that started under me, she's on there, Tanya T-Bone, they call her T-Bone. She started out just as one of the care aides, but T-Bone later opened up her own, got 2 houses.
Wow.
She cares.
Congratulations.
T-Bone, honey, that's what the clients called her.
The T-Bone.
But, you know, I didn't do this by myself. I partnered with home health companies. You know, they would send their people in. So there's round-the-clock services or services at all time for those people.
Okay.
You know, so, yeah. So it wasn't just all on me. Yeah.
So you have people to come in that work in your houses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that was when I partnered with different home health companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well Care, Alliances, different companies,
Okay.
Select One, just a lot of different companies.
Because we have a lot of them here.
Yeah, we have a lot now.
Because I had La Cherie. I know she has one. And I know,
as well.
And I'm sure it's some more, but I don't know yet. And maybe, you know, I'll start seeing them, but we need to talk to those people too.
Yes. We get them in here and we help each other.
And that's the
and
whole.
we all share information.
That's
we
the
all sit around
whole
and share
idea.
information.
That's what you do. That's what you do. Yeah, because, you know, you got to have a circle of people that you can work with and, you know, just keep it rolling.
That's
keep it
right.
rolling.
Keep it going. Keep
Yeah,
it going.
because you can't be out here like an island by yourself.
That's right.
And think you're going to succeed.
That's right.
You
and
have
shout out to Chris Lee. Chris Lee was one of the I think Chris was one of the second homes to come into the community.
Oh, Chris Lee?
Chris Lee's been around a very long time.
Okay.
Yes, Chris has been a long time for a while. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I got a lot of people on here tonight.
Yes.
You brought them out, girl.
Bring them out.
Bring them out.
Yes.
You brought them out, girl. Bring them out. So, okay, Harriet, tell me something that besides the sunshine, because all that is under the sunshine.
Yes.
That you're passionate about besides what you do every day.
Besides what I do every day, just really helping people. Helping people, you know, just making people smile. I have a lady that's been with me for a while, very smart lady, and some days I just spend a lot of time just with her to see her go to the next level. So helping people is definitely my thing. If I have a friend that they're down, I can't really get myself together until I make them feel better. So helping people is my thing. Making people smile. That's the whole thing, girl.
I see that.
Yes,
I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
So if you was to tell your 18-year-old self something, what would you say to her?
I would say, Harriet, keep on, keep it on. Just keep on, keep it on. Because I used to say, when I went to New York at 18, I said, I can do this. I wanted to work on Wall Street.
Okay.
I wanted to work on Wall Street, so my mama sent me to New York. I was the country mouse that went to the city.
Oh, good.
Girl, couldn't figure out how to get on the trains or nothing like that. So, but I knew I wanted to work, you know, and on Wall Street. I thought I wanted to work on Wall Street. So I was chasing a dream, money, things like that. But I found out that just wasn't for me. And then I went into human services. Okay. And I thought, well, that don't pay a lot of money.
How long did you stay in New York?
Oh, girl. I think 10 months.
What long?
I was about to die.
Yeah. It was just a whole nother animal.
It just was not for me. No, it wasn't for me. You couldn't get in the car and go where you wanted to go. You just couldn't. So yes.
See, I don't think I could live in New York either. Because when I graduated high school, I went to D.C. And I would go every summer. But to try to go to school, it was just different. It's just different.
It just. I was so used to getting in my car.
Yeah, they don't do that.
No, I was getting lost on the trains, getting lost on the bus. I was like, I gotta go home.
I know, trying to get home. Be about to cry.
So I was excited to come back home, and that's when I started embracing my community. I wanted to be here, and I said, I'm gonna grow here. Mm-hmm. But like you said, the information, people wasn't sharing. People were not sharing, and I told myself I would always share.
Me too.
I would always share information, no matter where I get it from.
And
I'm going to share.
The reason you do that is because you know how hard it was for you to dig and find and research, and you appreciated it.
That's right.
You appreciate it more.
And it was just for a basic job. I just wanted a job, and the people behind the desk wouldn't share information on what I needed to do to fill out the application, where I need to go to find it.
I'm so glad that's changing.
Yeah, that's changing a lot. So yeah.
Because if I know it and I can help you, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna help somebody.
Now I'm gonna help you plant the seed, and we're gonna till it a little bit. But then after a while, I gotta let you go because you got to get the rest of it.
That's right.
Because if you don't work hard for it, it's not gonna mean anything to you.
That's right. And when you say that, now I like that you said that, because what that means to me.
Okay.
If somebody gives you information, or if somebody helps you with your business, I'm going to call this business 101.
Okay.
If somebody helps you with your business, or if somebody shares something about your business, or somebody supports your business, make sure you give back. I don't care how you give it back. I don't care when you give it back. But at some point, remember that person that helped you get to that first level. Mm-hmm. That's business 101,
That
ladies.
is business 101.
That is business 101. Dude, if somebody has helped you, make sure, if you don't do nothing but send a referral, or you go by and you send a thank you card or something,
acknowledge
the fact that person helped you in any kind of way. So I think that's one thing we're definitely missing. Mm-hmm. We're definitely missing because you're not going to get anywhere if you don't share information.
You got to.
And then once you share somebody else's information, if they make $20 off of it, God's going to bless you 10 times more. Whether they come back and pay, get something for you or not, somebody else is going to come.
Because without them and that stepping stone, you wouldn't be where you are now.
You're not going to be where you are. So just make sure
you have to give back.
Just if you don't do anything but share somebody's information on your Facebook, it's not going to cost you anything.
No. If
you're not going to do anything but send a thank you card to say, hey, thank you for giving me that information for me to help myself to get to this level.
Yeah, because
it's just basic information.
No, but
take your time, people, and make sure you're helping others. That's what I say.
Yeah, because girl, we could write a book about that. Because I don't get that part. I don't get that part. You know what? People call when they know. Anyway, excuse me.
Okay.
But so I just say, acknowledge the person. You don't have to big old shout out and nothing like that. Just say, you know what, I appreciate that information. I appreciate how you helped me.
Yeah.
Help me understand or help me get to that next step or whatever. Just recognize the person. It ain't gonna. And plus, share. You're on Facebook anyway. Just hit share and keep it moving. And keep it moving.
Just do something to help somebody else. That's what I say. Yes.
He said,
rich in the day, ladies.
Okay, preaching.
That's right. That's right, Tony Allen.
Yes, just speaking truth.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's our class, what it is.
Yes.
Okay, because we call it Tony.
Tony, he's got Anthony now.
Oh, he's Anthony now. Okay, Anthony, that's right.
Anthony Allen. Who is that? Let's stroll on.
I know. And then Tony Howard on here.
But
we got a lot of
Yes, that's right. Support.
So what's the big difference? Okay, because when we was growing up and coming together to high schools, it was only 3 high schools.
Okay.
We all knew each other.
Right.
These children don't know each other like we used to.
No.
They don't come together.
No.
I mean,
well, they don't play outside. Remember, they don't play outside. So
they don't even know who their neighbors are.
They don't know.
They don't know how much they're missing out.
Yes, and then but you're saying, so how do we get that back? They look at my niece, says she's proud of me. No, I'm proud of you.
Okay.
That's
she's proud
that,
of you,
I'm
baby.
proud of you.
Is that the one work with Marlene?
No,
That
that's
work
the
out.
other way.
Okay,
That's the other
okay,
way.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes, they better be on there. They better be on there. But yes, there's so many things that kids don't have access to anymore. And then too, people are protected of their kids now.
Yeah. Well, you have to be.
You have to be a little bit more protected. So our parents just let us go outside because they knew everybody, but they
in the
can't.
neighborhood or whatever.
So,
What side of town did you grow up on?
I grew up in Little Mountain.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
near
okay.
Mount Herman Church. Yeah. So that's where I started out at.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
Shout out to Chris.
Crescent. You started out at Crescent?
No, there was Star Elementary then. Star Elementary.
But you didn't go. You went to Southwood.
I later came to Anderson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because you were at Southwood. That's where I think I met you.
Southwood. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So we all just, we all just kind of grew up together.
Yes, we did.
Even though we might have went to different
high
high schools.
skating ring. We could
We
hang
did,
out. We
yeah.
met each other at the skating ring.
We should make Duffy dances. Y'all know we got to talk about that.
What's the dance? I was on the wall. I was not a dancer.
You wouldn't?
Nope. Still can't dance.
Really?
That's not my thing.
But your conversation. You're a conversation.
Yes, I'm a conversationalist. I'm going to be on the corner laughing, talking, enjoying myself.
So we never knew you didn't dance.
No,
You was
couldn't dance. Still ain't
I
quite
never
got that down pat.
I never knew that, Harry. I guess because you was just talking, laughing. Probably we just assumed that you would get out there and do it to yourself.
Here come the girls. Y'all
Let's
better
see.
get in here.
Okay.
They coming in. There you go, Chelsea Davis. Your number one shopper.
Hey, lady girl. Yeah, she
Number
better
one
get
shopper.
in here. I ain't seen her in a minute.
Yeah.
I ain't seen her in a minute.
Yeah.
But let's see. What else we gonna talk about, Harry?
Okay.
So
sales, like you said.
we can talk about sales. With me, summertime, June and July is usually dead, but this year it's been pretty good. Summers, I don't know. This economy, people, we just thinking different because we don't know what to think.
There's
So-
Tara. Hey, Tara.
Oh, you got all your people coming out there.
So let me ask you this. Now, when you first started this,
Mm-hmm.
did you know that it would grow as much as it's grown today?
My vision was I was on doing the lives,
That's right. You started.
And I always wanted a boutique, but at the time that just wasn't because I'm still with Chico's, still doing the corporate thing, doing that, and so it just evolved. But I always kept it in my mind. I'm gonna have that boutique. I'm gonna own my own business.
That's right.
And it did, and so I'm just I just be an awesome time,
Yes, I enjoy it. And I would have to say I'm the happiest I ever been in my life to own my own business. Yeah.
And not to have to go punch anybody's clock because I was with Chico's and we had to make this quota and we had to push this and it just got so stressful. And I'm like, and then I was in the back room and I heard the Lord say plainly, you doing all this for them and I don't bless you with your own boutique. Because I was doing both at one time. You can do that for yourself.
That's good.
But we greedy, like both of them incomes. And I didn't move quick enough.
No, we keep that second income as our safety net.
That's what we thought. But the Lord said, Gwen, leave. He had told me it was time to step
out.
I didn't do it.
There you go.
But it came to a point where I had to.
Hey, Patricia. That's the queen of our daycare.
Okay.
26. Yes.
Who? Somebody should say your girl watching. Who's watching?
Patricia. She said
talk about her
herself. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
but I just I said, as female entrepreneurs, we do have to support each other.
We have to.
So that's one thing that that's going to be our takeaway from this, and that we're going to all try to make sure we're reaching out to help each other in some type of way.
Because my thing is this, I try to bring, because I study other boutiques. I look at, we all, dealing with the same vendor pretty much,
Yes.
So I try to bring what's hot here, so you don't have to go online. You can come in the store and buy it. So that's my whole purpose. And I'm like, okay, y'all, I got it. But it's a process. It's a process to get people in different mindsets.
Good. Now tell me about how this will go to YouTube and how we
See,
can help you support this on YouTube.
Yes, I'm glad you said that
Yes,
because everybody that's on here, please go to YouTube. It's the Yellow Couch Chronicles. Please like and subscribe because I'm trying to get my numbers up, and I'm putting all my segments there. But eventually, I want to be just straight YouTube. And somebody gonna call me with a studio and say, "When we need to
right.
come."
This is the studio.
Yeah.
This is the studio.
Well, maybe I need to get my cameras and stuff in here.
Yes.
Bigger cameras, more. But yeah, because I want it in my mind. I kind of want to be like, not Oprah, but kind of.
You want to be big, so that's why I took my time and I sent out to everybody I knew. Anderson, Atlanta, Georgia, Columbia. All my friends are on here from everywhere.
Yeah.
So what that does is, honey, we're gonna get the numbers up on YouTube.
Yes.
Because as you show that you got more numbers, you will be on YouTube.
Yeah. And so that's my goal. That is my goal, to get on YouTube. It takes a tribe. It takes a whole, what is it? The whole
community to make so we can put Anderson on the map.
We need
it
to.
ain't just about putting you on the map. It's about putting Anderson on the map. So y'all, let's grow her business so Anderson, South Carolina can be on YouTube and have a podcast that's so big everybody is saying, "Hey, the Yellow Couch
So they can
Chronicles."
say, "We never heard of Anderson, South Carolina, but they got this going on."
They got a lot going on in Anderson.
And that's why I love to bring people on.
That's right.
That's out here moving and shaking.
Because
we got a lot of movers and shakers in Anderson.
We got some movers and shakers in Anderson.
We really do.
A lot of females, a lot of males.
Yeah. Yes. But the females, we out here doing it.
Oh, we taking over.
We doing it, baby. We doing it. Y'all better watch out because we out here moving. You hear me?
Taking over, yes.
But we don't want to. Well, with me, and I'm sure because you said the same thing.
Yes.
I don't want to work for anybody. If I have the knowledge and the know-how to have our own business and branch out from those businesses. See, like with you with the sunshine, you started with the little yellow van, and now look how you done.
Yes, and
how you branched out.
Your goal is to make your first 6 figures. So then you want to grow past that.
Right.
So that's what we want to do.
That's exactly what we want to do.
If you want to make your first 6 figures, you purchase that book on Amazon. It's called Turning Your Vacant Properties into a 6-Figure Income. So it's on Amazon. Get it? Unlicensed group home.
Okay.
And you can take yourself to a 6-figure, even a 7-figure income just by purchasing that book and getting started. And you can probably take the classes really soon.
Okay.
Yes. Take classes really soon.
Okay. Because, a lot of ladies come to me and they ask, how do you start a business? And you have to explain, it's not as easy as it looks. You're going to have failures. You're going to lose money because you got to spend money to make money. And a lot of people don't want to do that.
Well, I can say, too, that there are resources out here that can help females, males, whoever, to get the money to do some of the things that you need. I did partner with SCORE. I had a SCORE mentor. I partnered with SBA. I did an SBA loan to start my business. Yep, my second business. I did an SBA loan. So there's money and there's resources out here. Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to have a pile of money sitting somewhere to start a business. There are so many resources. And I definitely have to give a shout out to one of my SCORE mentors. The SCORE mentor, they're free, but he was a retired banker. He was very dedicated to helping me start my business, help my business plan, help me to navigate where to find the funding. He was very instrumental in growing me. His name is Cecil Murphy. Okay. Cecil is a one of a kind. Girl, he spent days and nights helping me. So I can definitely say there's money out there. There's money out there. And my girl Stephanie's on there. And
I saw Stephanie.
Stephanie's daughter started a business. We helped her. We pushed and pushed. Kia's her name. She has Electric City Dance Studios, I think. Okay. But it's Kia. We pushed Kia to get into business, and she's a young girl in business now. Wow. And, Stephanie and I grew up together. Oh, yeah. So I said, Stephanie, we're going to make Kia do her own thing. And so Kia's doing a great job.
That's great.
There's so much money out there to make and to grow yourself.
Well, I need to talk to you about some of that you just talked about.
Yes, it's money. It's plenty of money out here.
Yeah. Well, like I said, people gatekeep on a lot of that.
Oh, yes, it's out there. and it's not as hard to get as it used to be.
See,
not
we
as
definitely
hard
need
as
to. I'm gonna need you to set me an appointment.
Yes, Reese, come on to the
so
community
you
resource
can put me over
center.
there. Yes, because I'm coming. I'm serious.
That's
I'm serious.
right. Yeah, there's money out
So yeah, because a lot of people will say that they will help you, or
no, I will set aside an appointment time to make sure you get everything you need. If I tell somebody I'm going to help them, there's an appointment time attached to that. It's a time and a date.
Okay.
Always.
I love it. And see, that's what I'm talking about.
Always.
Someone who's for real about what they're saying.
That's a time and a date attached to it every time. I say, okay, so when you want to come over and talk, that's what I tell them.
Okay.
So whatever date you want to come, we'll put it on the calendar and we'll see you.
Okay.
We'll make sure it happens.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see what time.
Been great.
Oh yeah, we've been we rolling right along.
We did really well.
So okay, you kind of asked me a question.
Yes.
And everybody always asks me about the business, or how did I get into it? But ask me. I always open it up for people to ask me a question like this.
Yes.
So ask me another question about something you might have just wanted to ask me. It doesn't even have to be about.
Well, I wanted to ask too about the panels, the female panels that you bring about. I think that's your way also of, I guess putting expositions on of Black female people and things that they have out here and getting knowledge out here, because you had mentioned ways that we can get knowledge to people. I think your panels are good ways to get knowledge.
So you think I should do another one?
I think you should continue those.
Okay.
I love those.
Yeah.
And
for y'all that didn't come to the my first conference, I had a panel of ladies, and it was phenomenal. Yeah. And Harriet she was in the audience, but of course I brung her on in too.
The information was so.
Oh God,
good.
they poured it out. Didn't
they brought the information. Nakia,
Kia was one of them.
Information.
Yes, and everything just kind of flowed together.
It flowed together, and everything was nice. Everything
Yes.
was nice. So I think that's one of the ways that we can continue to get information out to the community by your panels. Yeah. I think that's definitely one.
Yeah. Because I always wonder, like, what? I need to do something, but I just don't quite know how to bring it together. But yeah.
And your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It'll reach millions.
Yes.
It'll
See,
reach millions.
y'all go out there
It'll
now,
reach
so I can grow.
Yes,
Yeah. What'd you say, Kia? Phenomenal first. I can't. Wait a minute. This conference.
Phenomenal first conference.
Oh, it was. It was really nice. It was really nice. It was a good turnout from the beginning to the end.
Now, see, when you first started Psalms.
Naomi's Daughters.
Naomi's Daughters. I do remember coming to that first day. I've always because all the things are so interesting. I just believe in finding information. If the information's out there, I'm going to go get it.
One thing about me, I'm not going to put something out there. Thank you, Muhammad.
Yes.
I'm not going to put out just anything. It's going to be something that I feel like you can take away.
That's right.
And let it stick with you a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I know when we were growing up, we didn't see that. We didn't see us doing that.
No.
But we're in a position now, me and you, Harriet, and other ladies, that we can put that in front of our young ladies and daughters, nieces, cousins, the younger ladies. Because we didn't see that. Yes. We didn't see Black women have their own business too much.
I did.
Now,
see, I grew up with it.
See, so you were fortunate.
Yes, my mom first outside sales job was.
That's why you do what you do.
Yes,
it's ingrained in you.
Yes, she and then she owned a beauty shop.
Okay.
So I spent most of my days at the beauty shop. So and inside, I was thinking too, inside that beauty shop was so many other ways of her to earn income. So she had the makeup. Amber Hughes was one of the Black owned makeups. She had Dudley products in a big old case, and people would buy Dudley products. They would get their hair done. They would buy Dudley products. They would buy their makeup there, and then they would have snacks. She had a vending machine. She had the Coke machine. At the end of the week, we count up all that money. So I was getting excited about owning my own business. I was like 7 years old when I started going into the shop. But about 5 years old, she was selling Avon. And she would always, how do you want to say? She would just always own her products. So they would name her Miss Avon.
Okay.
And then when she became Amber Hughes, she was Miss Amber Hughes.
Wow.
Like, she was just always
and that's awesome.
branding herself.
That's why you are.
That's why, because my mama, she pushed me. She
Okay.
pushed me to do this because, like I said, I spent most of my days waking up to working and going to bed working.
Okay.
So yeah, we would start at 8 o'clock in the morning. We washed the towels, we mopped that floor, we clean up, we count the money from each machine. So, and that's what kind of pushed me to want to be in business. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's good. That's good. And if you see it and you grow up in it, it sticks with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's instilled in you.
Mm-hmm. And even for the ladies that they haven't seen that, and they can be that first generation to do it. You know, those are the ladies I want to catch.
Yes. Now, my nieces, Kawanika, Kanisha, Tamitra, I have a lot of them, and I grab them and I tell them, this is what we got to do. You know, we've got to grow this business. So, what part do you want to play in it?
Right.
But you're going to do something.
Yeah.
They don't have options. They don't have any options.
And you mean that. Yeah.
Yes, Ted Thompson, she
know.
But, you know, they enjoy it. I think they enjoy it. They enjoy it. Mm-hmm.
Kia wants to know what's your consulting price.
Hey, Kia, you have to sit down one-on-one. We got you. We got you.
Look, I'm getting my date on the calendar, baby.
Yes, get on the calendar, girls. Yes. It's time. Yeah.
So you know you're getting ready to branch out to that now.
Yes, I'm definitely getting ready to branch out into that to do more consulting. So what happened is I started in 2019 doing the YouTube videos, trying to do it myself. It was a lot. So, and then the daycare started to come together. So I haven't gotten back to it, but now it's time to get back to it. So I started getting back to it, and it's about to.
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to step out another branch.
Yes.
Of, you know, and it will all go with the panels and all that stuff like that.
Yes.
But you got to keep evolving. You got to.
Yeah, because there's so many avenues that come with whatever your journey is.
It is.
So it just, like
it doesn't just stop boutique.
It might start at the yellow van, but baby,
well, we see
the
that
yellow van,
that sunshine that went to the sunset and sunrise.
Yes. So it started with the yellow van, but it was
and that's how
so
you have
more
to
to it. Yes.
And I think now. Well, your mom, she pushed you, so you were fortunate with that. But a lot of parents are not that generation didn't know to push. Reggie is what?
Oh Lord, did I not shout out Reggie Hartone? Because let me tell you something. Reggie Hartone spent plenty of days helping me with my information and negotiating contracts. So that's right, Tara.
Go ahead.
Let me shout out Reggie Hartone, because let me tell you, a lot of my work wouldn't have got done without him, and he did reach back. He reached back. Now, Reggie reaches back and help a lot of people.
Oh yeah,
that's right, Tara.
Yeah,
he reaches back and help a lot of people.
Oh, he does.
He does, and he does not shy away. He don't charge you no hefty fees.
I might have to get him on the couch.
He may charge you now, but he ain't gonna charge you no hefty fee.
I might have to get him on the yellow couch.
Reggie Hartone.
Yeah, because he does a lot for the community as well.
Yes, that's right.
It was some question. Yeah, Reggie, I have my little microphones. I just forget to put them on the
Reggie said we need microphones.
He said he couldn't
hear us.
Well, I thought our mouth was big enough.
Oh shoot!
But he said he couldn't hear. But all that coming on, welcome y'all. And again, I want to shout out. Make sure you go to YouTube and like and subscribe to Yellow Couch Chronicles. I want my numbers to grow out there so I can be big time out there. Ever say, hey y'all, I'm late. Yeah, we done had a good conversation.
Okay.
You can go back and watch it, but we done had a good conversation. But I knew that when she was coming on, because she's a wealth of information, y'all. Pretty much, if you got a question, don't know who to go to, just go to her. If she don't know, she gonna put you in the direction of where to go.
Put you in the right direction. And don't forget to get your book off of Amazon.
Yes.
How to turn your vacant properties into a 6-figure income. Harriett Hunt.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, Tara, I am. You know what? As I interview different people jump on, and I'm like, yes.
Thank you, Tara.
Can I get her information? Okay, Julia Jones. Your information into how to get in contact with you.
Yes, we'll put it in the link below.
Yes, and I will link it to. Can I get her? Oh, okay, yeah. What I'll do is I will link it.
And I'm on Facebook. I think it's Hunt Harriett on Facebook.
Okay, it's Hunt Harriett.
Yes. I think it's on Facebook. It's
Hunt Harriett.
Yeah.
Okay, with your Facebook page? Oh, your Facebook page. No, it's Harriett Hunt.
Oh, is it Harriet?
Uh-huh. So Harriett Hunt, I'm putting her Facebook page, and you could just hit her up with that, Julia. And it should be popping up. It popped up on this one. This one, that's real stuff. I can hear you real clear, Harriet. I can hear y'all real good. I was gonna say, because you know what? I know my mouth big.
Yes.
And so I think Randy was trying to be.
I forgot to shout him out. That's what it was. Because he did a lot of hard work for me.
Oh, did he?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, and that's great. That's great that we helping each other.
Yeah, we help each other.
And look up that book as well. Okay, she said she's going to look up that book
That's
too.
That's right. Look it up on Facebook.
Yeah, because, you know, you can always, you know, I'm thinking about, because, you know, China does that flipping and stuff.
Oh, good.
So, you know, yeah.
She can get rid of those. Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm going to have to whirl her your way too.
That's right. Get her in.
Yeah. Let me see. Hey, Candace, you just not coming on, boo.
Yes.
Candace be like, I be busy. Candace be busy. And Candace is going to be coming on the couch too, because she's a wealth of information too. And going to help us understand this banking stuff and how we, because they don't explain it to us like, so she going to come on and she going to, get us set up, but y'all, give us some information. But you have been a wealth of information, Harriet, and I love that you're not a gatekeeper, that you're for the people, and you want to help us. And you know, any way we can get some money or help people, and it's not always about money. But if we're going to be working hard, we want to at least get some from it now.
Yes, that's right.
Because I mean, come on now.
We want to level up.
Okay, and who is that?
Getting my book right now.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Pharaoh from ATL.
Okay.
One of my good connections. He owns the apparel, online apparel, HBC. He has to put that in.
Okay, okay. I've seen that name before.
Yes.
Oh, you trying to get your dinner done? Get that dinner done, baby.
Yes. Clock that tea.
That's right. Get that. Clock that tea. Get that dinner done, good. Yes. Okay. And that's you remember Tammy Patton?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. That's her. How you doing? But let me see. Is there anything else we missed, Harriet, that you want to?
I think we have covered a lot.
Yeah, we have. I mean, you have really. If anybody was taking notes, then I know you're they go Queen City. That's what I call
Queen City. Yes.
The Queen, baby. You should have pages of information.
Yes.
But she is local. So, you know, she ain't hard to find.
No, I'm not hard to find. I'm available, and I make myself available, especially to my people here in my community first. Right. Yeah. So
there's no excuses.
But I'm about to branch out, so y'all better get me while I'm
You better get her while up.
Y'all better get me while I'm here, because I'm about to branch out.
That's right.
I'm about to branch out.
And that's how you want to do.
Yes, I'm about to.
You don't want to stay.
Yes.
But there's levels. God opens those doors. You need to walk through them.
And before I go to the next level, I want to help my community first.
Right. And don't be scared.
You don't go off and help other people until you help your community. So I've given
y'all. Say that again.
Yes, help your community first. Don't move away and go helping other people. I want to help first here, and then I'm moving on.
Okay.
So
that's
got access to me now.
Yep. What does that say? When I was on, what is it? The song?
Back then you didn't know. Now watch out. Now no, she didn't go there.
Look, y'all. She hot. You better get on her.
You better get on it.
Get on her.
Yes,
better get on her.
Yes,
but all jokes aside, though, you have blessed me.
Yes,
I got to get my appointment in,
That's
and
right.
anybody else, I wait till I get mine in it. First.
Sergio. That's right, Sergio.
Say that louder.
We grew up together.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So let me see, what time is it? Is it 8:00? Just about. But right here, this is where we kind of close out, and I always get my guests to close us out with a prayer. Okay.
Well,
if you're ready, here we go, y'all.
Okay. Well, thank you, God, for this time, and hope we all take back some great information to each other, and that we help each other to grow. Thank you. Amen.
Amen. And y'all, like we said, I'm not gonna say it again, but the YouTube. But go to the YouTube, y'all,
Yes.
and because I'm gonna have some fabulous other guests. And at the end of the year, I'm planning something big with my previous guests for the year.
Yes.
So I'm looking to do something,
Yes.
you know. But I hope y'all enjoyed this one like I did, because I really did. You really lift my spirits.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. And I love y'all. And I see y'all next Tuesday for another wonderful guest.
Thank y'all for
Thank
staying
y'all.
tuned. Thank you.
Bye bye.